And now we are not going back.
Okay, so we. Okay, oh, you are the indigenous. Yeah?
We are the indigenous people.
Yeah, but are you the Igbos?
Igbo. Yeah.
But I showed that there were no more killings of Igbos in Nigeria.
The killings is still going on, but not that like when we are at war.
Yeah.
But they are killing us mostly politically. You know, we are handicapped. We can't even find a work in our place. That's why we see us all over the whole world.
And I saw that in Nigeria, Igbos live all over the country, not only in Biafra.
Yeah, we live all over the whole country because they push us away. It's not good to live out for your domain. It's not good. We're not enjoying to stay here.
Do you have a leaflet or whatever?
We have a leaflet. I can give one.
Yeah, please. Yeah, oh, but I already got. Yeah.
You got this one?
Yeah, I
okay, it's like you know about us. Please, can I know you a little? It's like you know about us. You know about we Biafrans because there's a question you asked me why it took us 15 years to come here. It's like you know us.
Because in those days it was a big headline all over the world.
During the war?
No, I have not been there, but we all heard of that. I didn't know that there were 3.5 million killed. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
3.5 million? I read somewhere 1 million.
That is political litting. They tell you it's 1 million, but we know ourselves it's more than that. And still one question: why northern Nigeria? The Igbos are not mostly in northern Nigeria. Why they are not mostly?
They are mostly in western Nigeria.
The Muslim?
Biafra is in western Nigeria.
Yes, yeah, Biafra is eastern part of Nigeria.
But here you say in northern.
The right stop the ongoing masses
This is the 5th time. The first one was in 2014 at the peak of this journey. We divided it into two Some group came here in Geneva and some are in bed. Since then, we keep going. Before we begin, we must understand why we are here today. My name is Chibiken Nogem. I represent IPOB here in Switzerland. I say, I thank you and I welcome you. Before we go ahead today for this solemn journey, we must understand why we came here. The reason of 30th of May is about respecting those gallantly and valiantly fought and died for our freedom. Those young men of ours who left school voluntarily, conscripted, and fought because they understood freedom. 30th of May is remembering those helpless children with protruded stomach who died in the worst painful death known to humanity. That is 30th of May. 30th of May is a day to remember those of our relatives who were massacred in the north by their so-termed compatriots and security apparatus employed to protect them. Can you imagine that? When you run to your military, to your police to serve you, and they killed you. That is why we are here today. Silence killing. The death of the most horrible death you can ever imagine. 30th of May is a day not only to mourn, but to celebrate the ever-resilient and defiant new breed of our generation, who has paid the ultimate price for these liberations. We must mourn and celebrate those killed in CKC Aba, those in Onisha, those in Catholic Church in the eve of 30th of May 2016. And we must also celebrate our young soldiers killed in Iwocha on the day of Trump inauguration in 2017. These are those we are here today to celebrate. We must celebrate the best eavesdropper of our time, a lady who travels all east and corner to bring news for us. We must celebrate our sister, popularly known as Waka Waka. We must celebrate her. We must also celebrate our veterans. Those in detention, as we are talking right now. Those on the missing list. Those whom their relatives are still waiting to come back. I mean the disabled ones among us. The less privileged ones. We must connect with them right here in spirit and also in flesh, so that we may appreciate their sacrifice. We must celebrate them. We must remember them. Not only money, we must celebrate them. They are the kings and the queens. We must pray for them. That's why we are here today. We must also acknowledge their immeasurable sacrifices. We must endeavor to the ultimate best, that we may complete the job they started. These are those we are celebrating today. There are many, many of them. But if we keep going, we wouldn't have the time to round up. But I want every one of us to know why we are here today. The few of us who are here today are the choosing ones, are the called ones, are those who understand what freedom is all about. We are here in Switzerland today to do exactly what we are doing. For many of us, we are here to celebrate. We are here to liberate our people. That is why we are here in Switzerland. But we never knew that. We never knew that we are leaving the zoo to come and liberate our people. Because without us here, their history, the struggle of Biafra wouldn't have gotten to this extent we are right now. That is why we are here. drive a race, a different race that has nothing attached to you to condition your well-being. You can never achieve anything because somebody is pioneering you, your whereabouts. The only way for us to get to ourselves, to attain our utmost destiny, is that we achieve Biafra. There is no other way. You can speak all the grammar you wish. Nothing will be done unless we rescue our people and liberate ourselves. I thank each and every one of us who has taken this day, consuming resources, to be here to celebrate with us. I thank IPOB Switzerland. I say all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Before we go ahead, I would like our IPOB brother to come here and lead us in prayer.
Biafra, freedom! Biafra, freedom! Biafra, freedom!
My name is Uwemedimon Abasi, alias Uwemedimon. I hail from Akwa Ibom, Yunnan in Biafra land. And today is a day that we have to glorify the Most High and recognize our fallen heroes. And I have said today that as we are all here gathered in the presence of the Most High, Him alone has sent us here. It doesn't matter where we are coming from, it doesn't matter the start and turn we are, but He knows that we are here to make sure that the United Nations recognize us and know that we are not giving up. The spirit of our ancestors are in our midst. We must feel it and we must know that they are here with us. And whoever that is working against the restoration of Biafra shall surely fall and die. Because Biafra is the truth, the only way. Biafra, without Biafra we are nobody. Without Biafra we are moving no inch. We all know where we are coming from. I know where I've been, how long I have been here in Europe. I know how long I have achieved nothing, all in the name of obtaining a name that does not belong to our identity. But today, as a Biafran, we are all liberated. We are free indeed. I pray that the Spirit of the Most High, IPOB Geneva, who has brought us here, will never fail us. The strength of Biafra is our strength. We shall be the head and not below. Nigeria will not smell us again because Biafra has won this battle. As I go on my knees, I call on the spirit of our heroes and heroines, the spirit of my ancestors, my own very ancestors, who fought for Biafra, that Biafra, that we that are alive might see this glorious day. We pray that the spirit of each and every one of us, the ancestors that died for us, that they rise and fight for us. That in the end, Biafra shall come and be restored. In the name of the Most High, we have all prayed.
Child of God.
We know you are here. We are your children. Oh, we are so that so much. Look out so surrounded. Today, not today, oh, Nigeria must die surely. I say, we don't play.
We replace the first trader, which is Mazi Abani, and fellow Biafrans. We are gathered here today over the 30th of May 2019, where the 15th Biafra Memorial Service and journey of remembrance to not only honor our heroes, but to ask the Almighty Creator Abiyama to grant their spirit eternal rest in His kingdom. It is our custom through the ages for Biafrans to pay their respect to fellow departed Biafrans. Our thoughts and prayers are with all families whose loved ones, father, mother, brothers, sisters, uncle, aunt, husband, wife, children, unborn, nursing mothers, and many more. We are killed during the war and being killed, burned, beheaded, massacred on daily basis by Islamic jihadists in Nigeria, and also all Biafrans who have died fighting for what they believe in. And at this moment, we invite every family and friends to remain coordinated for the memorial service and journey of remembrance. We remember our people who suffered and died so that we could be free and secure. May their memory be more than a distant shadow. We remember Major General Thomas Umunnafe Agironsi.
We remember.
Colonel T.C. Onwatuebu.
We remember.
Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Ejike.
We remember.
Major Chukwu Makaduna Njogu.
We remember.
Captain G.M.E. Ugo Ala.
We remember.
Major C.J. Anuforo.
We remember.
Major D.O. Okafo.
We remember.
Second Lieutenant A.D. Mbadiwe.
We remember.
Lieutenant A.D.C. Ebuna.
We remember.
Captain A.L. Oro.
We remember.
Captain A.O. Agbet.
We remember.
Major B.L. Nnamani.
We remember.
Major Christopher Emedi Fowu.
We remember.
For their dreams and their life taken so soon, and humanity we remember. And may their courage be our inspiration and strength.